If you are thinking about applying for a 482 temporary skill shortage visa to work in Australia, this video covers everything you need to know about your visa interview. Welcome to WIDEN Migration Experts, where we help skilled workers navigate Australian migration. I'm your host, and today we're diving deep into 482 visa interviews. This visa is designed for employers to hire skilled workers from overseas when they can't find suitable local candidates. But before you get your work permit, the Department of Home Affairs will interview you. They want to make sure you're genuine, qualified, and really intending to work in that specific role. The good news? Over 85% of well-prepared candidates pass their interview successfully. In this video, we'll walk you through exactly what to expect, how to prepare like a pro, and answer the questions that keep people up at night. Let's get started. Let's start with the basics. What exactly is a 482 visa interview? The Department of Home Affairs will call you, usually via phone or video conference. In some cases, if you're already in Australia, it might be face-to-face, but that's less common. The interview usually lasts between 20 and 45 minutes, depending on your situation. Don't expect it to be rushed or aggressive. The officer's job is simply to verify key information, that your qualifications are genuine, that you can actually speak English at the required level, and that the job offer is real. They're checking that you're not being exploited and that your employer genuinely needs you. After the interview, you'll typically get a decision within 2 to 4 weeks. Some candidates hear back sooner. The interview is conducted in English, but if English isn't your first language and you need extra time or an interpreter, you can request that before the interview. There's no shame in asking for support, the department is used to this. Now let's talk preparation. There are 3 key areas you must master. First, know your job inside and out. Understand your exact duties, the salary you're being offered, where you'll work, and crucially, why your employer specifically chose you. If you can't explain why you're the right person for this role, that's a red flag. Second, have all your documentation ready and accessible. This includes your original qualifications or certified copies, work experience letters from previous employers, your passport, and a copy of your signed employment contract. Organize these in a folder, physical or digital, so you can reference them quickly if asked. Third, research your employer thoroughly. Know how many employees they have, what they do, how long they've been in business. You can check their ABN, Australian Business Number, on the ASIC website. If something seems fishy about the company, the officer will sense your uncertainty. Finally, practice your English. Even if you're fluent, speaking under stress is different. Prepare your answers, practice speaking them aloud, and do mock interviews with a friend, family member, or better yet, a registered migration agent. This builds confidence and helps you identify weak spots. Let's cover the questions you'll almost certainly face. Question 1. Tell us about your role. Don't just list duties. Explain what you do daily, how you fit into the team, and why you're the right person. Show enthusiasm. Question 2. Why did your employer sponsor you? This is crucial. Have a strong, honest answer. Are you the only person qualified in your field? Have you worked there before? Do you speak a language the market doesn't have? Make it specific. Question 3. What's your salary and what benefits do you receive? Know your exact salary, how often you're paid, and any benefits like superannuation or health insurance. Verify this matches your contract. Question 4. How long do you plan to stay in Australia? The 482 visa is typically valid for up to 2 years. Be honest about your intentions. If you want to stay longer, explain you hope to transition to permanent residency, but don't promise it. Question 5. Do you have family in Australia? Answer truthfully. Having family doesn't disqualify you, but lying about it absolutely will. Question 6. Tell us about your immigration history. This is the moment to disclose any previous visas, any overstays, even if unintentional, or any visa rejections. The department will find out anyway. Honesty here builds trust. Let me be blunt, there are several things that will tank your interview. First and most critical, dishonesty. Never, ever lie about your qualifications, experience, or personal circumstances. The department verifies everything. They'll call your previous employers, check your educational records, and confirm your background. Getting caught lying doesn't just mean your visa is rejected, it can affect future visa applications and even result in a character concern. Second, contradictions. If something in your interview contradicts what you wrote in your application, the officer will pick it up. They've read your file. Third, not knowing your employer. If you can't discuss the company's operations, structure, or industry, it signals the job isn't real. Fourth, English language performance that's dramatically weaker than what you claimed in your application. If you said you're fluent but you're struggling with basic conversation, that's a problem. Fifth and finally, showing you don't actually want the job. If you hesitate, seem disengaged, or express doubts about the role or the country, the officer will question your genuine intent. The visa requires you to work in that specific role for that specific employer. If you seem ambivalent, your application looks weak. Alright, let's wrap up with some final, practical tips. First, book a consultation with WIDEN migration experts. We offer free consultations where we'll assess your 482 application and interview readiness. Call us on 02 8188 1887 or visit widen.com.au. Second, consider professional interview coaching. It might seem like an extra cost, but a coached candidate is significantly more confident and more likely to pass. Third, the night before or morning of your interview, confirm all your contact details with the department. Make sure they have the right phone number or video link. Fourth, on interview day itself, take a deep breath. Listen carefully to each question. If you don't understand something, ask for clarification. Answer honestly and directly. You've prepared well. Fifth and last, after your interview ends, don't contact the department asking for updates. Just wait. Your decision will arrive via email within 2 to 4 weeks. In the meantime, relax. You've done your part. This is general information only, not migration advice. This content is AI generated and may contain errors. Always check with a registered migration agent. Call us on 02 8188 1887 or visit widen.com.au for a free consultation. Good luck with your 482 visa interview. We're rooting for you.